and welcome to Nigeria Football Edition. My name is Moxie and I'm here with
Suleiman.
How you doing, man?
I'm fine.
It's World Cup semi-final in Qatar 2022. It's Argentina versus Croatia and our own African representative, bro. Morocco versus France. Man, we've had some kind of heartbreak. We've had some upsets. We've had some amazing.
It's been the World Cup. So
yeah, I think it's, to me, it's one of the, if not the best World Cup I've watched so far, man. There are quite a lot of countries that are performed extremely well. We thought no, they are not doing well, man. We thought they will not be doing well, but they did well in this World Cup. So it's such an amazing World Cup, and I think the media did not do Qatar justice by condemning them even before the World Cup. But I think Qatar have proven everybody wrong. The fans enjoyed everything.
So far, I think it's been a very peaceful atmosphere. There's no fights clashes between the fans.
Because there's no alcohol. I think they say this is the most disciplined English fans ever since World Cup.
Wow.
This is the first time all English fans will be so disciplined that they don't fight with any other. And to other fans too.
Yeah, I think it's a big kudos to the Qatar culture and the Islamic culture in large. So I hope most of the countries out there, most of the leagues out there will take a lesson or two from what they've seen in Qatar. Yeah,
definitely, man. Yeah, it is. Man, so far so good. Which loss has broke your heart so far?
Let's see. Morocco, Portugal.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to see Ronaldo cry. I thought, there was a point when they just blew the whistle, he was moving.
Yeah.
So some Moroccan players were meeting him he was just telling them that just chill, man. There was a fan that ran to come and meet him, pushed him away. I think he was trying as much as possible not to cry, but at the end, man, he has he cannot just hold it, bro. When you think about it, you think, man, this is my last World Cup. I'm not going to play on this kind of stage again. And the tears just drop, man. But Ronaldo, to me, like I said, man, is the best thing that have happened to me in football because he made me fall in love with football. I've watched him for the last 20 years and he has done extremely well. He has nothing to prove to anybody. That is the fact. He's going down as one of the greatest, if not the greatest player ever in the history of football. He has scored, his goals are there, his appearance is there, the longevity is there. And if there's something I love about Ronaldo, is he has led people to know that hard work pays.
Yes, most especially, I think that hard work piece, it works not only for the sport, but even for
across the world. Yes, in Ronaldo every discipline. He has done that. Because we do compare him to Messi. We compare Messi to him. This is a fact, man. Messi is naturally talented.
Yes,
that's a fact, and he still work hard.
Yeah,
right.
He works.
Ronaldo is not as talented as Messi.
Yeah.
He knows his power. He knows he has to have speed.
Yeah.
He needs to be skillful, and he needs to be explosive.
Yeah, but most especially, I think he knows his weakness, and he kind of worked on it
too.
Yeah,
and when you look at it, with age, explosiveness, speed, they comes down.
Yeah, catch up to you.
They catch up with you. But the difference between him and Messi now is just that Messi technically is better than Ronaldo. And that technicity, that's where the gifts come to play. And that's why you can still see that Messi is still performing now. And again, at the end, man, I still feel like if Ronaldo should still get into a very good team, that he doesn't need to work very hard, he'll still score goals.
Yeah,
he'll still score goals. Yeah, man. But that's it, man. I think every fan should be happy that, man, they watched this guy for the last 20 years. That's just the fact.
That's something I don't tend to understand. I mean, Ronaldo has tended to entertain us for years, for decades, for 2 decades now, and running. But I don't know why the media just choose now of all time.
Yeah, to just. That's life, bro.
That's life.
They just want you down. They just want you down. So when they just see that you're going down as a successful person, they want to just pounce on it, especially and makes money out of it. I said it, man. As soon as this guy retire, quite a lot of media, you guys are gonna get broke.
Yeah, honestly.
I swear. All right, man. Let's go to our game. The first game of the semi-final is on Tuesday. It's Croatia against Argentina. They don't have much record. The only time they played in the World Cup was 2018, and Croatia won that game 3-0. Nigeria was in that group.
Croatia ended that group, I think, with complete points.
Yes, complete point, 9 points.
9 points.
Yeah, and they finished. They were in. They finished. They were in the final of that. That game of that year World Cup, and they did well. But let me start for you, bro.
Okay.
Is the fight between number 10 and number 10 is Modric and Messi? Let's talk about Modric, bro. So far, so good, man. I think Modric had defined himself. He had put his name in that order where, like, you don't need to compare him to any midfielder in the world. This guy is exceptional.
Exactly. And if you look back at his age and you find out
he's 37.
He's 37 and he's still balling like
I'm
this.
telling you.
I feel Modric has done a lot for his country. I mean, he has other midfielders there with him like Kovacic and Brozovic.
Yeah.
But I think Modric has been so far the best player for Croatia. He's been that leader they needed all along. He's been pushing this team, this country for the past decade, I think. And to be fair, they deserve something.
I'm serious, man. He deserves it. And the beautiful part is I think they've put Croatia into the map now. Like, man, they're just 4 million, right? Yeah. And Modric, to me, now, the conversation of him better than Xavi and Iniesta is out of the world. That guy is way, way better than these guys. And to be a pivotal player in both Croatia and Real Madrid at the age of 37, it's just something to talk about, man. It's something to talk about. Let's talk about Lionel Messi, bro. Lionel Messi in Argentina, I think, to me so far, if Lionel Messi is in the top 3 best player in this tournament now. He has done extremely well. He picked Argentina into his shoulder, and he's like, I said it, that this Argentine team without Lionel Messi, they will finish in group stage. That's just it. I don't see them going out of the group stage without him, because he's the one that lighting up every of their match from Poland to Mexico. To
I think even in Saudi, where he was a little bit quiet.
Yes, I mean, he needs to give an assist before they pick it up, or he needs to score before they just pick it up. You understand? Exactly. Without him finding the light, it's absolutely very, very difficult for Argentina.
But at the same time, come to think of it, I think there are players like Dybala, Di Maria. I think these are also exceptional players.
I think Di Maria, to be candid, Di Maria has been excellent, man. Putting his age into consideration.
So I feel having Messi in your side, it's more like, okay, you have Messi, you have Dybala, and you have Di Maria. These are 3 players that play almost alike, arguably play similar position.
Yeah.
So it's always about sacrifice, and we've seen Dybala collecting the big part of the sacrifice, being on the bench, I think, throughout for the competition. So if you take Messi out, I think they still have players like Di Maria and Dybala.
You think they can fall into his shoe very well? That's it. Nobody can fall into Messi's shoe, man. This is it, man. We're watching the end of an era. Ronaldo, Messi, right?
Yes, sir.
We're watching the end of an era, Ronaldo, Messi, and my point is, man, these 2 guys deserve a World Cup, right? Messi, Ronaldo. Now, do you think if Messi win this World Cup, the conversation of who is the GOAT comes to an end?
To be frank, I think yes, the chapter will. I think the story will end.
Yeah, it will.
So for most of the new kids, the new football lovers coming up, they will know what Ronaldo has given to the sport. I mean, only for us that we witnessed him, we saw him play throughout the past 9 to 8 years.
Yeah, they will know the effect. Yes. They may just read it, watch the video, but they will not know what it gives us, the kind of goosebumps it creates in us. Yeah.
I think the highest they will get is they will just come to read or
watch it on YouTube
about the 50 plus goals he scored for 3 times in Real Madrid. But I mean, Ronaldo is the greatest player so far.
I swear, man. Outstanding. All right, man, let's go into our prediction. What do you think? Do you think Croatia will win this game, or you think Argentina will win?
Well, if Argentina needs to win this game, I think first and first, I haven't sought out how many of their players who miss this game, having played the quarterfinal with a lot of yellow cards. Yeah. But I think if they should miss,
but I think the main players, I think the Paul will still play. Okay, the Maria will play too. Okay. Lionel Messi is playing. So.
Okay, that's good. I think so. If they won't have much players missing for this game, for this semi-final coming up, I think they should be alright. But I don't see them keeping a clean sheet, and it's very poor. Like, if you want to play the World Cup, I think So far, I personally think that's what took Morocco to where they are right now. Only conceding 1 goal in the group stage against Canada.
And it was an own goal.
Thank you. So I feel if you need to be up there, I think you have to not concede. What gave them the issue with Netherlands was they considered those 2 goals unnecessarily.
And that's the point. And when you look at it now, I think Argentina has considered 5 goals. Croatia considered 3 goals. And this is the beautiful thing about Croatia. I think they are defensively absolutely very, very good cause men. And their keeper is such an outstanding keeper, man. Against Brazil had 11 shots on target. And they just scored 1. Good thing about Croatia is they don't miss chances. As soon as they have 1 or 2 chances, they are scoring 1.
I think that was
the only shot on target against Brazil, and they just scored it.
Yeah. So, like for this match, I think if Argentina messed up with their defense, I think that's all, and they should be careful not to take Croatia to the PK.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. In 2008, right from quarterfinal to the final,
yes, sir.
Right for the knockout stage until to the final, they played penalty throughout. It was only in the final that France now won them. You understand? So, I don't know. I think I'm finding this game absolutely very, very difficult to call a straight win for one team, but I feel like it's going to be a very, very difficult one. I feel like they're going to play under 3.5, and I feel like they'll be going to a penalty, and Croatia will win on the penalty. That's what I think.
Yeah, I feel so too. But I think Argentina should be aware of how strong Croatia are going to the extra time and penalty. So they will do as much as possible to end the game in the 90 minutes.
Yeah, before.
But if they don't,
Croatia they win that game, man. Yeah, so far, let me ask you before we move to the next one, man. So far, so good. Who is your best player? If you want to choose from this semi-final, who is your MVP?
And the semi-final has to be Mbappe.
Yeah, man.
Has to be Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah, man. He has been extremely wonderful. I think it's the only game he has not scored now was against England.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but man, he was exceptional even against that England. Yeah. England played. Let's talk about England a little bit, man. England played well on that day. I think they got they had almost 8 shots on targets.
Yeah, I think
they played well, but I think they just got it wrong tactically from Southgate.
Yeah, I feel first and first, I need to talk about. I need them to address this topic. You're playing a game. We all know how the refs are during these games.
Yeah.
So I think they kind of brought, the judgments from what Pepe said about the ref. They kind of brought it back to this game. Play your game. Forget about the ref. If you look at Bellingham, I think everything the ref blows against them or doesn't blow, Bellingham is always like this. Like he's always shouting.
So what you think is just play your game?
Just play your game first. Play your game first.
But it can be difficult, man. Like let's talk about that Morocco Portugal now, man. Yeah. I also feel like the referees or the FIFA are not getting some things right. Morocco is playing against Portugal. You're bringing an Argentine referee. 3 Argentine referees to be in that game. Knowing well that Argentina have just qualified to the semi-final. Knowing well that we are having a debate of Ronaldo and Messi. And yet, you brought 3 Argentine. I don't want to blame the referee that much, but I think it's not right. Why don't you bring different country to come and ref that game? You understand? Do you think again, before we go to the next one, do you think it was wrong for the Portuguese coach, to drop Ronaldo in that semi-final?
I think having seen how Portugal played
against Switzerland, right?
Yes, against Switzerland, a very good defensive and offensive team without Ronaldo, having them score all those goals, I think. To be frank, I think he actually got the tactics right this time, and I think he actually did.
What he had to do, right?
Yeah, I think what he did was...
I watched the first 45 minutes.
Yes.
They were playing... Portugal was just playing nothing. They were just crossing. But when Ronaldo came in back, as in the game changed.
Yeah, they were a little bit more composed.
The catching was there, the composure was there. Yes. So me, I feel like, man, after... You think Morocco will just go and sit down after you won Switzerland 6-1, they'll just go and sit down, they will not watch your game. They know you are going to repeat something again. You understand? Yeah. So I feel like the coach will have just made the change. Just tweak it.
Yeah.
Bring in Ronaldo to surprise everybody, and they'll be like, oh man, we got it wrong. You understand? Because I know their plan A will be, let's defend them the way they played against Switzerland. Yes. They will have a plan B, but plan A is always better than plan B.
Yes.
And your plan A
yes.
will always shock plan B. Do you get it? So Portugal's plan A, which is to just play Ronaldo to shock them, will have shook their plan B. So I think if Ronaldo came into that game, starting that game, it will have been more difficult for Morocco to win that game. But man, it is what it is, and we're happy for Morocco being an African team. Yeah. But we're just sad that Ronaldo is out of the World Cup. Let's talk about this, bro. The second semi-final is Morocco against France. Man, what a game! Morocco has just considered only one goal, own goal to be precise, and they're playing against a fly France team that are doing outstandingly well.
Yeah, defending champions of the world.
They said this is the first time. Hold on. They said this is the first time a defending champion will get to the semi-final since 1990.
Yeah. I think since Brazil did it.
Yeah, that's mad, bro.
Since Brazil.
That's mad.
I think, but I'm not
you think
sure.
they can defend it though? Do you think if they win Morocco now, they can just win Argentina or Croatia? I think they can win Croatia.
Yeah. I was just about to say. I think the winner of this year's edition of the World Cup should be either France or Morocco. Whoever gets to the final is winning it.
Yeah. Yeah. Between France and Morocco, whoever gets to the final.
Whoever gets to the final is winning it.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not sure if Morocco could actually defend Mbappe for all those long hours. But the good thing now is Kylian Mbappe against his teammates, Achraf Hakimi.
Yeah.
So it's not really a new
thing
for Achraf Hakimi. So I think this is where the likes of Ousmane Dembele comes in, Giroud comes in, Griezmann comes in. So if these players don't stand up to the occasion, I think Morocco will defend them. And one thing with defending is, I think I went to play for a few days ago. I think my side, we actually defended, and I noticed something now. One thing with defending is when you defending, you're making your opponent more angry.
Yes.
And then they'll be more frustrated and more confused. And then they'll start complaining within themselves, within their camp. And I think that's when you capitalize on them.
Yeah.
So,
oh man, so this is how I want to make my analysis of the semi-final. If Argentina win Croatia, I'll be backing France to win Morocco, because I think like France is the only team that can win Argentina, because this Messi fan, they'll kill me. But if Croatia in any way win Argentina, I think I'm supporting Morocco to get to the final. I just want two teams that have not won the World Cup before to win it. Yeah, I want Croatia to win it or Morocco to win it. And this is it, man. If France win this World Cup, see, it's going to be a new thing anyway. If France win this World Cup, it will be the first time. It will be the first time since 1990 that a team wins the World Cup and defended it and win it again.
I think it's since 1953 to 1960, something like that.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I think who did it last? I think
it was Brazil. Yeah, it was Brazil.
Then.
Yeah.
During the Pele time.
Exactly.
So if France wins it, it will be the first time since Pele's era to win the World Cup and win it again. Yeah. Now, if Morocco win it, it will be the first time an African team will win it. Exactly. If Croatia win it, it will be a new world champion that has not won it before. Then if Argentina win it, Messi won the World Cup. That's crazy, man.
That's crazy, honestly.
All right, man. Let's go to our prediction, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, like I said, for the Argentina match, I think they'll go 1-1 to extra time, and then Croatia will just snap it and win it. So for the Morocco, France, I think France should win it 2-0.
Yeah, I think France will win this one.
Yeah.
I'm going for a 2-0 too.
I'm
going for a 2-0 win for France, man. Who has been your youngest player so far?
Youngest player so far. It has to be Tchouaméni.
Tchouaméni, right?
Yes, I think that guy filling shoes without Kante and Pogba. I think he's somewhere in between them. He's playing so fine for France.
Yeah, what a beautiful goal he scored against England. I think my youngest player is Jude Bellingham. Yeah, he played absolutely very well this season, and he did. Who's your best striker?
Best striker, it has to be Giroud.
I swear, man, you're on my mind. I swear, Giroud.
I have a lot of friends that have been calling me. They've been mocking me because I know I made joke of Giroud the last World Cup. I mean, he played the last World Cup. He played all the matches. He didn't score. But coming to this World Cup, he's giving us something.
I swear. I think Giroud is the most underrated striker ever.
Yeah,
I swear. I think he's my best striker so far this in this World Cup. Who is your best midfielder?
Has to be Luka Modric.
Yeah, it's Luka Modric, man. Outstanding. Who's your best defender?
Best defender, he's out of the game. Nathan Ake. I watched
Are you
that guy.
serious?
Yeah, I watched that guy against Argentina. Like Messi couldn't pass this guy for once.
Ooh, yeah.
Messi didn't pass Nathan Ake for once.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's your best keeper?
Has to be Bono. Yeah.
Oh,
it
Bono.
has to be Bono.
Oh, that Morocco guy is bad though. It's good, man. I think that's it. It should be our best. Then who's your MVP?
MVP has to be Kylian Mbappe.
It's Kylian Mbappe, man. Kylian Mbappe so far so good, man.
Thanks
so much.
What about your manager?
Manager. I think I'll go with the Moroccan manager.
Yeah, I'll have to go with Walid Regragui.
Yeah, I'll go with him, man.
Yeah, I think that guy
tactically
is good.
For him to beat Belgium, beat Spain, beat Portugal, man, that's not a day job, bro.
Honestly, I think even if they should get eliminated, I think they've tried.
Yeah, they've done.
They've made history.
Man, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right, man. Please, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button so that you can get the best of football analysis. And thanks.